What up? How is everybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Make sure you're always staying positive, being happy, and believing in yourself. I'm gonna do basically stand-up machine episode. We haven't done one of those in a long time. I don't even know what episode this would be. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, so let's talk about why I get up in the stand-up machine. Well, I get up in the stand-up machine because it helps with my tendons, my blood flow. It helps with me going to the bathroom. It helps everything, move through my body. It keeps my bones solid and strength, so they don't get real brittle. I've known people that fallen out of their wheelchairs and haven't stood up in over 15 years, 16 years, and their legs are so brittle their bones break. They break their femur. I've been paralyzed for over 15 years, and I've been standing up in a stand-up machine for probably almost, I say 15 years. They put me in a stand-up machine when I was in the hospital when I first started on therapy. And just all the information that I read and stuff, I knew to get one of these and to do stand-up, exercises like this. This is a stand-up glider. So what this is as I secure my legs and get myself upright and stand up, I take these two handles and I move them back and forth in my arms, and they're actually moving my legs. Sorry, the way the camera is right now, I'm gonna have to show you a different angle, but I'll get it to you though. So yeah, so it's really good. It's actually a workout. Sometimes I set the phone here and I'll set a timer. I'll do 30 seconds straight, 30 seconds off, or completely, as many reps as possible in a certain time. So I'll just sit here and do this for, 20 minutes, half hour straight. Not stop. If I get tired, I'll just slow down a little bit, but I'm still going non-stop. It makes me breathe heavy. It opens up my lungs. I'm giving you guys, things that would helps me out. I'm kind of lightheaded right now because, for me sitting all the time, when I stand up so quick and everything, it's like all the blood just moves and rushes. It's like, whoa. So as I'm talking, I'm kind of losing my breath, trying to, actually tell you guys what I want to say, but I'm losing thought because my head's kind of whoa. It's one of the number one things that I found out, other than actually doing pressure relief, being paralyzed, man. Doing stand-up machine, it helps me out so much. My legs are pretty, solid. They're pretty good. I don't have to worry about me falling over. I fell out of my chair quite a few times, and it's been in a situation where even my buddy's like, "Oh my God, your femur's gonna break," and it's yeah, no. I'm actually pretty confident that it's not gonna, because I know my legs are solid. I know my bones are, strong. I've been, doing a stand-up machine, like I said, for over the whole time of me being paralyzed. So yeah, so I really, being paralyzed, that's the one thing you really have to worry about. You have to concentrate on is no matter how healthy you stay or the things you do, you're always prone to get breakdowns of skin breakdowns, depending, because like I said, my legs, I'm standing up and you think, oh well, that's working them, but it's kind of just stretching them. It's not working them specifically because I can't contract my leg muscles. I can't tighten up my calf muscle. I can't tighten up my thigh muscle. Sometimes I feel like I am, but that's just all the phantom pains and me just kind of imagining. My spinal cord is completely severed at T10. I have a fracture in my bones and in my spine. I have a fracture at T9 down where it's shattered at T11. T10's completely shattered, and half of T11's, or actually all T11's completely shattered. So they had to replace my vertebrae in T11 and 10, and then half of T9. So from the vertebrae breaking and shattering, they had to replace them. So they took bone from my hip, and that's what they replaced them with. So I have a lot of what we call, it's called calcium deposits, where calcium, basically bones growing on my hip, trying to repair the area where they took out the bone to replace the vertebrae in my back that shattered, Plus, I have 2 titanium rods and 10 screws in my back that hold me up with the vertebrae that they replaced from the bone from my hip, which the bone from my hip is growing that access bone I was just telling you guys about. Because, you know, it thinks it's damaged, so it keeps growing bone. It's still growing bone this day. So my hips are really solid. So doing this is really beneficial to me in a lot of ways. And like I said, I feel great. Like now I feel great. I feel like I've been standing up for, you know, days and years. Like I do this all the time. You know, I try to do this every day. Sometimes I forget about it. But, you know, I try to do, you know, the best I can. Even if I get up right now, I'm going to get down and talk to you guys some more and end this episode of you know, stand-up machine. Like I said, it's just, you know, it's really great. They're kind of expensive, you know. You can get insurance to pay for them. Unfortunately, with me, I actually had this given to me by a medical supply company owner, which I was a part of her company for a while, and she's a great person. She actually gave me this to try out, and then after a while just told me I could hang on to it. But yeah, let me show you guys a little picture of this a little better over here. But okay, so there it is. I sit here, right here, my legs go in here, and the straps will go around to hold my legs in, and then I use the lever over there to pump myself to stand up, and then I'm up here, I use the handles, and I move the lower part while I'm in it. Great workout, great everything. Thanks for checking me out, guys. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Thanks for checking me out, guys. Until next time.